Hi guys, it's Kathy. Welcome to my art channel, Cathartistry Fluid Art by Kathy Nordland. Pardon the mess, I just finished trying something, didn't work, so we're going to try again. Everything is mixed very thin with Floetrol, 4 parts Floetrol to 1/2 Liquitex Pouring Medium and 1/2 Liquitex Gloss Varnish. You can add GAC to it if you want to thin it, which I have done rather than using water, but I did use water to get this as thin as I could because this is going to be a Dutch type blowout, more like a bloom, only without any cell activator. I have a neighbor that grows these beautiful frangipanis and plumerias, which I love. So I'm going to try to do it some justice. This is going to be the base. Again, very thin. It's with Artist Loft Flow-Acrylic White, mixed with a little bit of Grumbacher, I guess, Thalo Green, and a little bit of Amsterdam's Payne's Gray, just for a soft green. And then for the flowers, I'll be doing a white pillow. And this is Quinacridone Magenta by Amsterdam. This is Modern Masters Shashay Red mixed with Liquitex Burnt Umber. And this is a little bit of neon orange. I don't remember the brand, mixed with Quinacridone Nickel Azure Gold. And the last is Amsterdam Cadmium Yellow mixed with some white, just to make it a little lighter. So, without further ado, I'll give this a try here. See if I can do better this time. I tried to get fancy with the background by adding several darker colors of green and gray, and it didn't work. So I tried to save it, but it just wasn't going to pan out. So hopefully this will be okay. I'll just kind of get through here. I usually use an omelet turner out of silicone to do this, but it's over by the sink and I'm too lazy to get up and go get it. So we're just gonna do it this way. Anyway, if you don't know what a frangipani flower or a plumeria is, find out. Go to Hawaii. It's just smell the scent in the air, which is just full of frangipani and plumeria. It's the sweetest, most beautiful flower scent ever. And they're so pretty. They're very simple, mostly white with a little bit of yellow. And then the frangipani has this really pretty bright pink in it too. And they have a very similar scent. Unfortunately, I can't put the scent in the paint. That would be nice. Okay. No, this isn't very exciting getting the base coat down, but you got to do what you got to do. So if you just bear with me. I think we'll be okay. There we go. Hope the spear holds out too. So the again, the pillow is just, it's very thinned out white Artist Loft Flow-Acrylic paint. And just a little touch. I have to remember this is a really small canvas, so I probably don't even need that much paint for what I'm going to do, but We'll see. Probably should have started on a larger canvas to begin with, but this is just kind of a test for me because I haven't done one of these before. I've done a few, but they've not come out the way that I had wanted them to. I don't know if this one's going to come out the way I want it to either. So I'm going to torch it because I did have to remix some of the paint, and that's going to create bubbles, little air bubbles, so we want to pop those. And you don't want any air bubbles to be in your finished piece because when those dry, if you don't pop them, they will make little bubble craters in your surface, which is not real good. Okay, pardon the blow dryer sound, but this is actually on low and cool. You never want to do it on hot because it will kind of stick your paint. Frangipani and Plumerias have 5 petals. Kind of blended a little, which I don't like too much. I am going to spin this out. Well, let's see if we can't find something here. And to bring that in. Okay, not bad. I think I added a little too much yellow. For the most part, these flowers are white with just the yellow and dark in the middle. And for the frangipanis, the bright pink is usually a little bit on the inside, but mostly on the outside, which I was hoping to get. But it looks like it's decided to do what it wants to do, which is typical fluid art. you just can't get frustrated. You just got to go with the flow, and sometimes that is easier said than done. Well, so far, I'm happy with this. I don't mind this. It's looking pretty good. I just want to make sure got enough paint off of here. I don't splinter it off into oblivion on the spinner. Okay. I'm getting a little cell action here. I don't know why that is, but I don't mind a little bit of cells for something like this. I think this is kind of pretty. Let's see. I'll just do a little touch-ups here and there. I don't mind that there's this off here. Like I said, it is fluid art. It's not going to be perfect. And that's okay. Try to get it as close to what I had in mind, at least. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Kind of interesting. I'm just wondering if I do anything else or if I should just leave it instead of mucking it up. Do not want to muck it up. Which you can do if you overthink it and you try to fix, you wind up having to fix more things. I'm thinking about that, but I think I'm just going to leave it. We still have a good 5 petals, even though this kind of blends, but flower petals do overlap each other, so I'm not going to worry about that, and I'm going to call this done. C'est fini. Again, I'm just torching it again to get any bubbles out. I've made a good mess, which is good. It's a happy mess. And always, now you can use a tool if you want, like the mixing stick, and to come around to scrape the bottom edge of your canvas, because you're going to get drips, and if you let it drip, you're going to lose your composition. It will just drip right off the canvas while it's drying. You want to do this about 3 times, wait a few minutes and do it again, and just make sure you're getting all the drips. I'm also doing the sides here with my fingertip, just to try to make sure that it's covered with that background. I guess it's a very pale green. Since I use the phthalo blue, it's almost like a pale blue, or phthalo green, excuse me, but it is almost like a blue. All right. Frangipani. Not bad. I'm looking to see if there's anything I've missed. I think I'm okay with this. I'm going to call it good, and I will continue to clean off my edges, and I will bid you adieu. Thank you so much for joining my channel and for watching me. And if you like what you see, please give a thumbs up and push the button to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.